What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin Renegades. And tonight we are going to be looking at these awesome ICP tokens as a catalyst for tomorrow as well. We're going to have at least hopefully King Love on the channel tomorrow and maybe a couple other people to talk about these ICP tokens, but in specific STAR. We're not going to do just the STAR video tonight. It's going to be a lot of crypto. These ICP tokens that I believe over the next few months have the real opportunity to anywhere from like 20 to 100x and multiple cryptos. My beard is looking really good. It's coming in nice. But yeah, we're going to talk about tokens, and I wanted to kind of do it tonight, but we set it for tomorrow, so we'll just do that. So tonight, let's go. Look, things are looking really good. I'm just going to get right into it right away. And we can go right over here to ICP Swap and check them out. So let's refresh this because we are after the new day now, which actually is going to change the amount that they're going up. That's what kind of sucks about the new day on these tokens. If I do a token video, I might do it before the close from now on, just because afterwards this was up like 7%. You know, NDP was up like 7%. Dogmi was up a nice 7%. And then the star of the show today and star token, it was up like 35 or 30% yesterday as well. Nice amount of volume. Let's go into this and we can actually show you what I mean. Boom, look at that volume, 1.32 thousand. But the price, check this out. Booyah, check that. We went from, what was it? 4 zeros and a 3-2 all the way up to 4 zeros and, and I think it went all the way almost to 5 at one point. So right now you can get 135,700 star. Oh, my mouth is hurting. Oh, God. Man, my mouth is hurting really bad right now. Sorry about that. So let's kind of squish this out. Yeah, look at this. This is kind of worrisome, though, because of how it has had this major resistance for so long. We need to break out of that. If not, this is going to probably go back down to this level. And I don't want to see that. That isn't necessarily what's going to happen. We had like kind of an ascending triangle breakout and then a breakdown of it, went right back up to touch that resistance. And there's a lot of resistance right here at about 0.00004. So right where we're at right now, there's a lot of resistance, but we can overcome that resistance with volume. That's how you overcome resistance. So if they get enough volume in star token, it could break that level and go even higher. If they don't get enough volume, which is going to be this, the TVL, and it looks like there's actually more volume coming in right now. Yeah. So this is looking good. It is down a little bit from where it was, but this is still looking pretty good. I like to see that. Now let's look at the volume here. Yep. So this is a lot of volume coming in on this token. 1,000, 2,000, almost 2,000, 800, 2,000, 2,300, back down to about 500, back up to 2,000, all the way up to 3,700. And then we had another big day at 2,200 right there. And then yesterday we had a nice big day, and that could continue. We could have a bigger day today. So it all kind of depends on the broader market. Now, let's go check out these other ones like Ghost, because I think I'm in the profit. When I got these the other day, I think I'm sitting in the profit on almost all of the crypto that I bought the other day. So thanks for helping me pick them out. Actually, Ghost is right about where I bought it at. So I'm doing okay here. Let's go look at the price over here. Yeah. So, oh no, I bought it down here. Wow. Actually, the price is up pretty nice from where I bought it. Cool. I've made a nice little profit off of Ghost. Why is it saying 100? Oh, because ICP is worth more now. I was like, wait, 123,000. That doesn't make sense because I was buying it for like 110,000 down here. But I made money because the price went up. But what it means is when ICP goes up in value, you can get more ghost tokens, right? So even if you're getting more ghost tokens, you still could be in the profit. That was kind of weird. I've never seen that before, but that's a first on the channel. So that's awesome. It's definitely a profitable crypto. I actually see it maybe even going all the way up and testing this area, but probably this one first. So probably 062 is going to be a nice area for us to test. And then all the way down here at 0.5. So that's going to be a big resistance area at 0.5 and then 062. But Ghost is looking pretty good. Let's go look at Dogmi because this one has gone absolutely crazy, and I don't think it's going to stop. I think 10,000 in volume. Oh, so is NDP. Oh, and Ghost is 11,000. So these are doing really good. FBT has 42,000. So there's a lot of volume coming in to these altcoins right here, these ICP tokens. So the volume has dropped a little bit, but this one has such high volume, all the way up at 30,000, 10,000. Yeah, this one's just a juggernaut of the ICP tokens already. And then look, even 2,700 looks kind of low over here, but it's not. And then yesterday we had 1,900, and we just started the day today. So let's go look at the price and see what's happened here. Oh, it did go down. We did have a further dump here. But I think we held support, our last little level of support, before we go way down on this. And that's what I was always afraid of with Dogmi is, look at that 30,000 Dogmi. And that's because it went down and ICP went up. So Dogmi has actually lost some money. This is the first time I've seen really anybody lose money in Dogmi is right now. So, and I think it's probably only temporary. More volume, broader markets. Dogmi just had to find itself, and unfortunately, that was below support. And so, who knows where we're going to land right here? We do have this last little level of support. Hopefully, that holds. If not, there are going to be much further pullbacks on Dogmi. I didn't want to say that, but that's what I'm seeing here, guys. So, unfortunately, but it could have a massive recovery, and if it doesn't now, it's going to later, so I'm not too worried about it. Now let's look at NDP. Did it raise in price? That is something that NDP has not done very well lately. I like the crypto, but it has not been able to sustain price. It's just kind of free fall. I don't like it. See that free fall again, unfortunately, and I put quite a bit into NDP too. And I like the project, but it's lost me money. It's just kind of gone down. It did have a nice pump here, but then it just wrecked right all the way back down to there after I bought in. So that's quite unfortunate because I like the project, but it doesn't look like, it's making money right now for anybody. The only people that made money was a few candles here. So if you would have bought for like 3-4 days right here, you would have made money. That's it. Unfortunately, but it's long term. I like the project when they produce governance, and once they're, I think IC Market starts getting advertised more, and NSDAO and the Starfish start advertising more. If they're going to do that, then it can probably do better. But for right now, there's other tokens, that people are probably interested in, and so they're probably selling more of their NDP. Doesn't mean that it can't come back and at least go back up to this level right here and make us 0.8 and make us a little bit of money. But for right now, it doesn't look like it's doing much of that. We will see, though. I haven't given up hope on NDP yet, and I still think it could come back, but there's nothing in the immediate short term to make me think that it's going to. Let's see here. We do have a possible inverse head and shoulders, but I wonder if it'll let me. No, I can't put a line here, unfortunately. Yeah. So this could be an inverse head and shoulders. We got a shoulder right here. And then we would have had kind of a shoulder right here, but it broke down. So I don't know. This still could be a shoulder, and it'd be a really wonky one, but I doubt it. So, man, my mouth is hurting me today. Hurting. I got to go to the dentist here soon. Whew. Came out of nowhere, too. My mouth is doing good lately. And then, dang, like I got punched in the face, it feels like. I didn't really get punched in the face, but that's what it feels like. Okay. Now we are looking at, what are we looking at? Xcanic. Like, wait, what are we looking at here? And this price has kind of capitulated. And I like that. You know, it had a free fall, kind of like NDP, but it was able to sustain support. And that is what NDP has not been able to do, is establish that, capitulation, that sideways, kind of support level. And yeah, so this looks pretty good. I would definitely feel comfortable putting a little more into this right now. I'd be more comfortable, getting into Ghost, maybe a little Dogmi, but it could fall down even more. So right now, Ghost, and I'm not putting anything else in NDP for a while. I'm just not. I like the project, but I'm not going to just keep shoveling money into something that keeps going down. But if it does start going back up, then I'll put a little bit more money into it. But for now, I already have like 20 or so, my 25 ICP or something in it. And it just, kind of dumped on me again. So we're going to hold off on that one for a while. Now, Whale Token, I think this one went up quite a bit yesterday. And any of these could absolutely go parabolic at any time. They're such low market cap that even a little amount of like 10 to $100,000 could absolutely make this thing go crazy. So as you see, we're kind of back out where we started from, all the way at the bottom here, that had a massive pump. Look at that. You probably could have if you would have put like $1,000 in right here, you probably would have gained about 30 grand. Seriously, you would have made $30,000. This is like 30x probably from here. Let's look. 0.00005 all the way up to, yeah, that's 5 zeros and a 5 all the way up to 4 zeros and a 2-5 almost. 2-3. So yeah, you would have gained probably 30x, about 3,000% off of that from start to beginning, and we're at that price again. So if it ends up going back up to this price, this is why I'm buying into these cryptos right now. This is the lowest part of the bear market. And if it even just goes up to that again, I have like $100, then I will get, several $1,000s. If I had $1,000, like I'd get 30 grand. If I had 100, I would get, 3 grand, stuff like that. So you can make a lot of money off of this if it does go way up again. So this is what I like to see. Capitulation, get us ready for the next bull run. And if these projects stick around, then they're good. But they could disappear at any time. These are very risky projects. Let's go to the comments for a minute before we continue. Sorry, guys, if I'm a little off today, it's because my mouth is hurting really bad. You can't tell. Where is it? This side, this tooth right here. It's loose. Oh, it hurts. Ooh. I almost just want to pull it out. I mean, like when something hurts so bad, it makes you like cringe. Oh, that's how it is. It's just like it hurts that bad. You're just like, man, brush your teeth. If you don't, you'll have very, very bad, painful mouth. All right, let's go see what you guys are saying. If I can continue, I might have to pull the plug on this here soon. I'm really, really hurting. But I'm strong, so I'll try to tough it out. Justin always has the cool stuff. Sources say people that like crypto YouTube videos are more likely to become millionaires in the future. And you know why that is? Because if you have enough patience to watch my videos all the way through, you have enough patience to hold your crypto to the next bull market. That's why. That's why those go hand in hand. If you have enough patience to watch my videos, you have enough patience to hold your crypto. What up, King Love? I tried to get a hold of you earlier to see if you wanted to come on, but it was kind of like last minute. So I don't know as much as you think about Star. No, well, do your research tonight, man, and we'll talk about it in the morning. If you want to, we don't have to. I'm going to do a Star video in the morning, though. And if you guys want to show up, that's fine. If not, but I said I would, so I'm going to. Tomorrow morning, I'm setting my alarm. Nothing's going to get in the way, hopefully. He says, all I know is they launched NFTs and the tokens were made for ICP swap. Yeah. But I want to go in and kind of check out, their roadmap, see what they're all about. Profits. Yeah. And I know you guys were buying a lot more star token than me. Actually, I should take some of my star profits, huh? I probably should, huh? Oh, I should have took my Dogmi profits the other day. No, I almost did too. I was like, oh, I'm going to take some profit in Dogmi. But nah, it's more of a long-term hold anyway. I am going to enjoy my profit in Star, though, for sure. And I think Ghost. Yeah, I'm in the profit in Ghost. I might be in the profit. I think Dogme went down, though, if I'm correct. Frisher, what's up, man? New person to the channel. Welcome, welcome. What's up, dude? Styling, profiling. All right. So let's get back over here to the ICP swap and let's go see exactly how much money we made over here, yeah? So let's see, Star. Is it going to show me the price? I'm going to have to reset the page. It should load, though. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so I did make money off of Star. I made $6.38. So that's not bad. I should have put more in it. And actually, the APR is down. The higher the price goes, the lower the APR will go. And also, the more liquidity that they have, the lower the APR will go as well. So those are things you're going to have to think about. And then look at avocado. I'm gaining, some nice little profits on that. I've gained 69 cents off of just staking this. If I would have had like $200, this would have been $6.90. If I would have had 2,000, this would have been $69. So the more money you have, the more you can make off of that. So that's good to know in the future. Now, Xcanic did go down. Let's look at Ghost. So this should be right around 170 for me to break even. So let's see. It's not going to show. I have to reset. I don't know why they don't always show, but maybe if I go down here, it will. I'm gonna start drinking less and less soda and more like vitamin water and Gatorade. Probably my mouth would love me for it. Okay, I gained $10, $12 on my 12 bucks. So I put in 170. It's 182 now. So I gained $12 plus 76 cents, 17,000 extra ghost tokens just from staking, and that's like 2 days. So I don't mind that. I'll take that every couple days. Now, Dogmi. This is the one. I think I lost some dough on this one. Let's see. I think I put 25 ICP. It's like $150 at the time. So let's see what's the damage. That's why I like investing in multiple different ones. Like I'm in the profit on some, I'm in the loss on some, but eventually I think they're all going to go up. So, this is why I'm just kind of going to leave these here for a little while, unless one of them goes absolutely crazy, and like, oh, yeah, I lost about $40 on this one. Dogme went way down. Yeah, it was like 160, but that was with the profit. I think I put about 140 in there. 150, no, 140, and it went to 160. So in the loss, 140, $33. So that basically takes all my profit from the other ones. Dang it. All my star and my ghost profit. Let's see. Whale. Did whale go up? I think it did. Or maybe it just stayed the same. Either way, I'm getting more whale tokens. So that's good. Now, let's go look at internet computer price, because this is going to be the catalyst that brings us up. Right now, we're in a bear market where altcoins aren't doing great. We do have a nice amount of volume, 40 million in volume, which is good. I'd like to see, a couple million in volume on some, or market caps at least, if not volume, on some of these. We are back down to rank number 38, which is good to see us climbing back up the ranks on the market cap. So 522, we're looking good. We're up about 3% today on ICP. Let's see, I did switch back, right? Okay, cool. Let's go and look at a little bit of price on the candle chart right now, because we might have broke out of resistance, and we might be in a good way now, which will be good for these ICP tokens as well. So yeah, see this W? Womp. I mean, it's a weird looking W, but yeah, let's call it a W. Womp, womp, womp. Kind of funky W, but a W nonetheless. Okay. So I don't think we're going to go much higher than this on the W. So let's see what else we have here. That's a nice little level that we got back up to. We are going to need to reclaim that level, and this is going to be our massive resistance. Now, that level that we lost always turns into a massive area of resistance. So we have two big areas to get above. One is going to be this one, which kind of put us into our, sealed our fate to almost a new all-time low, which we didn't get, thank goodness. But we have to break this level before we can even think about going up and breaking this one. So in order to do that, we need to get above some resistance, and that's going to come in the form of moving averages. So we're going to look at the EMA 9 and the EMA 21 on the daily here, and this is going to give us a better idea of exactly where we are going to run into a little bit of problems. And as you see, we are actually above both of those right now, which is bullish momentum at 507 and 518. And we are all the way up at $5.22. That is where we want to be. We do have a bit of resistance that we need to overcome in the immediate. Let's see if that's going to be our 50-day moving average. And, well, that one's a lot higher, isn't it? So I'm going to try like a 28, a 4-weeker, a month. Yeah, so this is going to be more like it. It's been about a month, right? October. Oh, hell. October what? Yeah, so like the October 11th, so it hasn't been a month, like 2 weeks. We're about 2 weeks into this pattern. So about 2 weeks of a downtrend. Well, half of that was a downtrend. So 1 week of a downtrend, 1 week in an uptrend. So we have this big ascending triangle. So as you see right there, and I would actually call it like this, massive ascending triangle, which is a continuation pattern to the upside. So if we can come and we can break above $5.28, that's going to be a crucial area to get above. Now, let's get that RSI out here, because that's going to decide if we have enough volume coming in to sustain a price movement. And it does look like we do. We are above simple moving average on the RSI, and we are not oversold. We're at about 48. So we have a big room to pump to the upside to make it to the $6 resistance. So what would be nice if Bitcoin blasts off, we can actually go up and test this $5.80 resistance level. I really think we're going to break out of this level is what it looks like from the charts. But that's just the technical part. Anything could happen with Bitcoin, the news, or anything else in the ecosystem, good or bad, right? So now that we have that, I do want to go look at the weekly. Let's get the Bollinger out first, though. We'll get the Bolly out, and then because this is really going to kind of give us an idea. Oh, yeah, we're above. See, remember? I was talking about we need to get back above this simple moving average on the Bollinger to turn bullish. Well, we did that. We are now above it, and we are almost touching the top of the Bollinger as well, which is going to be right where that 28-day moving average is. This is really good news. We could really, really sustain some movements. We do have enough volume to sustain price movement. Everything is looking pretty freaking decent. I'm not going to lie. Today is a great freaking day for ICP. Now on the weekly, we are still in a predicament. We're getting closer to touching this simple moving average. We need to get above that to turn bullish again on the weekly, on the bigger time frame. But we're starting on the daily. So if it starts on the 30-minute, then it can go up to the 1 hour. Then the 1 hour can go up to the 4 hour. The 4 hour can go to the daily can go to the week. Just like if the weekly can go to the daily can go to the 4 hour. The 4 hour can go to the 1 hour. The 1 hour could go to the 30-minute. And they kind of can bring to each level. You have to kind of confirm each level. Boom, 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 boom. And that's what we're seeing here is we're going to, start confirming these levels. We have an ascending triangle on the shorter time frame. On the week, it looks like we've hit, kind of a plateau and still a massive W on this week. As you saw, the other W had kind of a wonky W to the upside on the daily, right? Well, we can say the same thing for the weekly, and it's just a wonky one to the downside, right? So boom, and we could still be in this massive W pattern here, and that still could happen. So that would actually give us enough volume to sustain movement on the weekly, and then things will really start to turn bullish. We will see these ICP tokens really start to take off and give us nice returns, anywhere from 20 to 1,000x even on some of these cryptos. Maybe, this isn't financial advice, this is my speculation. But I've seen cryptos like these before, and this is, well, not exactly like these, but similar. But this is unprecedented because these are pioneering a new way on a new blockchain, and a new meme coin that I think people are going to gravitate to. I think it's probably in aspects of sexiness, it has everything. I like the name Dogmi, great name. It's very appealing. Now the little dog is the most important part to me. I like this coin. I wish I could go in and look at that. Let's see. And it's being listed on actually Coin Market Cap. So let's go look at this. And I really like the symbol for Dogmi. It's just this cute little dog, and a lot of the other ones are just getting kind of ridiculous. I wish I could zoom in on that. Actually, I think I can. Hold up. Let's zoom in. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there it is. Right there. So Dogmi with that little cute punchy face. Look at it. It's just so adorable. And then it being on kind of a gold coin. I like that. So it's only on 110 watch lists so far. This is a brand new crypto. Imagine when Shiba Inu was only on 110 watch lists. People became millionaires and billionaires when they were this early on Shiba Inu and Dogecoin. So this is your opportunity. If you missed the boat on Shiba Inu or Dogecoin, this is the next massive dog-themed meme coin right here. Is the Dogmi. So can't wait to see that. Wait to see where it goes. I mean, things are looking really awesome. God, I like that beard, man. Sorry, I just look at my beard and I'm like, yes, this is what I was missing. I got the goatee, but I think it's time for a beard, and it only lasts like 3 months, guys, and then I'll get rid of it. Probably. I just wanted to grow a beard for a little while. Most of it's gray now, though. It's weird because most of my hair is like still black. My beard's gray though. Maybe it's all the stress from watching Bitcoins just turned my beard gray. No, I've been through a lot in my life, so I'm surprised my whole head isn't gray. To be honest with you, but I have a lot of fun in crypto. That's why I continue to do this. This is kind of like therapy to me. I get to look at the prices. I get to kind of judge what's going on. And I'd be doing this stuff even if I wasn't making videos. I would be doing the same technical analysis. I just wouldn't be talking to an audience. That's the only difference. I would be doing the same thing just on my own time. So I'm like, well, if I'm going to do it anyway, might as well make a video about it, right? So I think we have a lot of fun. I want to know your guys' ideas. There is an open invitation for tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We are going to have kind of a group get together. I will post a link. Well, no, I'll DM you guys link. I'm not just going to post it somewhere. I don't want riffraff coming on. But if you guys want the link, DM me either on Telegram, Twitter, and just ask me for the link. And then you guys can come and we don't just have to talk about star tokens. We can go play some video games. I'm thinking about getting an island for Cubetopia. I know Victor and Six Figs, or at least I don't know. I haven't watched the video yet, but I think I'm going to do that a little bit later. They made a video about Cubetopia, and I think they played through and they have their islands already. So I think the game is kind of ready to go. So I'm thinking about getting an island myself, and the next time they play, get in with them. But these are things I want to talk with you guys about, and then maybe play Plethora. There's just a lot of cool, fun things that you can do in the ICP ecosystem. And this is just kind of an open invitation for you guys to come hang out and, experience this with me. You can play on your own computer as well. And maybe we'll share your screen too if you want and see what you're doing. So let's go back to the comments before we go, and then we'll call it a night, guys. I hope you guys are having a good, what is today, Friday? You're having a good start to your weekend. Yeah, Saturday morning. I've always it's weird. The weekdays are really hard for me to wake up in the morning, but I don't know why. Maybe it goes back to when I was a kid and woke up for Saturday morning cartoons. Maybe that's why like Saturdays are easier for me to wake up. I don't know. I haven't watched Saturday morning cartoons in years, but maybe it goes all the way back to when I was a kid, and I'm like, why do I wake up on Saturdays easier than other days? That doesn't make sense, but who knows? I know you guys get everything when you come here. We talk about all sorts of crazy stuff. I mean, do they have Saturday morning cartoons for the kids anymore? Like, I think they just have everything online now, like Coco Melon. And it isn't like when I was a kid. You had like Nickelodeon and Disney if you were lucky, if you had cable. If not, it was just like Nickelodeon. And I don't even think you got I think Disney sometimes was not even cable. It was like Cable Plus. I know Disney Toon was. But anyway, your kidneys would hate what? I now have whale tokens because of staking wrapped ICP. Nice. So that's a good way to get tokens that you don't hold already. If they're offering staking, like say whale tokens in exchange for wrapped ICP, and you want to be like, hey, I'll get into that. I don't really want to put money into it, but I wouldn't mind staking some of my wrapped ICP to earn, tokens of it to hold. Then you can do it that way. That way you invest without any risk. That takes all the risk away because you're not putting any money in. The money you put in was in ICP and you gain it in whale. So that's a good way to mitigate your risk. And that's what we're all about over here, is making the most money for the least risk possible. And sometimes we do take big risks, like Star. It's a big risk, but it's paying off immaculately. Like if you would have put a lot of money in at the beginning of Star, you would have been really, really happy right now. Just saying that. I know King Love and Justin got in before I did. And I've already made money in Star, so they're making money. So, like I said, I try to lead you guys to the best money making opportunities, and then you decide if it's right for you. That's all we can do. Like if somebody tells me about something, it doesn't mean, oh, so you're signing off on it. No, you're telling me about something. I'm a grown up. I go and do my research and find out if it's right for me. Like it's the same thing. If someone jumped off a bridge, would you? Well, no, heck no, dude. Even if you told me there was gold at the bottom, I'd build a rope ladder down. You know what I mean? So anyway, sandboxes. Yeah. So that's kind of funny that the sand token is kind of named after the sandbox type world. I never was really into what is that game? Minecraft. I never really was into it, but I'm gonna try to get into Cubetopia because there's rewards. I mean, if Minecraft actually paid me in NFTs or like real money, then I probably would have, got over my initial boredom. I was always bored with Minecraft. Like I can't really go do much of anything in the beginning, it seems. So Gatorade is loaded with sodium. Drinking too much of it can make you really sick. Yeah, I used to drink a lot of Gatorade when I worked painting houses. It was basically my go-to drink, and I never got sick, but I'm sure if I kept drinking that, I probably would. Or maybe I didn't even know, and I was. Funny enough, it can dehydrate you. I ended up in the hospital because I drank too much as a teen, thinking it was going to hydrate me, and it does the opposite. Yeah, that's crazy. That's ridiculous. Yeah, sodium dehydrates you. That's why you can't drink ocean water. Not the water that hurts it, it's the sodium in the water. If you filter the sodium out of the ocean water, you can drink it. It's just salt, sodium. So that's crazy. Yeah, I can't believe what some of these companies get away with in this world. Like, if I was in charge, yeah, I wouldn't let none of this fly. It's not about money. And that's why I hate politicians, man. They're all about greasing people's pockets, no matter how slimy they are. You know, that's how big tobacco did so well. I'm telling you that right now. It's because they have the money to grease the right people's pockets. And then eventually it got to the point where they finally chose, humanity over money, but that was after millions of people, died of the illness related to those things. So anyway, I don't want to talk about that. From sweating too much. Yeah. That's crazy. All right, guys. Well, this has been a fun episode. Like I said, we will be here tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Be here, even if you're not going to join the live stream like on air. Come hang out and chill with us. You can even play the games with us, even if you're not online here. We're gonna go look at several games. I might pick up an island tomorrow. Depending on how much of it is, if it's like over 100 ICP, I might not be able to do it. But if there's a reasonably priced one, I'm thinking about getting in on it. So we'll see. Other than that being said, goodbye and good Bitcoin. Bang!